Welcome to Fate Hunters. Fate Hunters is a roguelike card RPG experience, and we're gonna go through the tutorial together because I feel like it's pretty important to learn card game roguelikes from the very beginning. And I think that the main thing about card game roguelikes is the ability for them to teach. And I feel like this is going to do a very good job. So, in order to pass the room, you need to destroy all the monsters. You can play any number of cards during one turn. All cards that you haven't played will be discarded. At the end of the turn, you will draw 5 new cards. If there are monsters in the room, they will attack your character. You can already see here, I'm playing as the Inquisitor. There are I think there are 5 different characters. I'm probably going to die pretty quickly, so you might want to check it out a little bit in the description. There is a link that will take you to the Steam store page, and you can take a look at some of the other features that I may not mention in this video. This video is also kindly sponsored by the developers, and we are going to continue onward. Also, our character gains experience when killing enemies, which is really nice. Go through all the levels, defeat the main boss, and collect as much gold as possible. But remember, if you die, you will have to start all over again. You lose all gold, skills, and items. Alright, so here we go. We have a skeleton warrior and a zombie. The zombie has regeneration, and at the end of the player's turn, it restores all HP. So, I will need to 100% have 4 damage in my hand if I am going to be able to kill this thing. Unfortunately, I'm not going to have that. I only have 3 damage, which thankfully is enough to kill this skeleton warrior, which I think I am going to be using. I really love, by the way, the card art. I think the art of the game is really, really cool, and that's exactly what you want in your card game roguelike RPGs. You want really cool card art and things like that. So we are hopefully going to be able to beat this zombie in a second once I draw some more cards. Okay, so deal 2 damage to a creature, deal 2 damage to a creature. Nice. Okay, so I think we're done. Oh, never mind. It had a 25% chance to critical. That was nice. Great. Okay, so choose a card and add it to the discard pile. You can choose any number of cards or none at all. I am going to skip that. And now we can level up. Okay, so here we go. Our Inquisitor has leveled up, and we want to choose a new card. So, Seal of Repentance, you lose 4 HP to restore 7 HP. Well, that means that I gain 3 HP, which is not too bad. Then we also have Celestial Arrows. This turn, if you discard a card from your hand, deal 6 damage to a random creature. That's pretty fantastic. We also have Restore 1 HP, and Last Word increases this card's effect by 1. Additional effect if you play this card when you have no cards in your hand. I'm going to take that, actually. I think that's pretty fun. And let's go on to the next room. Oh, I like it. I like it. Really fast load screens and fast action. I like being able to get to the next room quickly without too many bloated animations, and that really does make some difference here. Alright, so let's have a look. Okay, so I can do 2 damage. I don't have any punches. That is the main problem here. I really wish I had some punches because I would be able to kill these 2 hounds really, really quickly, and I think I'm going to have to... Ooh, this is problematic, actually. This is pretty bad for me. I'm going to try and kill the direwolf. Yes, there we go. We got the critical. That was a 25% chance for that to happen. That's pretty harsh. Okay, so I'm going to try and... I guess I could just restore 1 HP to myself and look at the top 2 cards of the draw pile, draw 1 and put the other one on top of the draw pile. Okay, I guess I'll do that. Punch. Okay, fantastic. So I can kill one of these, and then I could theoretically use my healing potion, but it is a 1-use card, so I'm just going to end the turn and hopefully we'll get the punch. Yeah, there we go, we got the punch. We're going to take a little bit of damage there, but that's not really a big deal, and we can kill the hound. Obviously, this is just a tutorial. It is going to be pretty simple for me to be able to win this, but I felt it was pretty important to show it because this gives you all the information that you could ever want about playing the game, and I think that's great. Anyway, draw 2 random potion cards from the draw pile. I actually really like the dagger. Oh, wait a minute, what's this? If you finish the dungeon with this card, you get X gold. Deal 1 to 2 damage to a creature. You know what? I actually prefer the dagger, so I'm going to take another dagger. Oh, wait a minute. Add it to the discard pile. You can choose any number of cards or none at all. Any number? Oh, I see. Ah, yeah. So they're giving you that increased tactical depth, because if you take more and more cards, you're going to be less likely to draw the cards that you really badly want. In other words, maybe if you want these punches, or maybe if you want this dagger to, you know, be drawn, it's going to be less likely to get that if you take more and more cards into your deck. So I'm actually just going to skip here, and we'll just keep our deck a little bit smaller than we would otherwise maybe want to do. So okay, so what's this? Well, we might be okay here. Oh, this guy has shield. The first time a shielded character takes damage, ignore it. Okay, and there's also a aura from the Goblin Shaman, which is causing the Dark Knight to have a huge amount of attack, or +1 in this case. Okay, so we can technically punch. We can reduce the amount of attack that people are doing, and we could theoretically kill this guy. Okay, so what we're going to do first is I'm going to punch, remove the shield, and then we're going to try for it. Yes, nice critical. Very good. And then I don't really need to worry about this, do I? I don't really need to worry about this at all. I could just use this, and then I could do this, and we could draw something. So I guess I'll just take punch. We'll punch it, and then we'll pray. There we go. And then we'll redraw. And this thing didn't even get to attack because of our amazing ability right there. So that's really nice too. Okay, so deal 2 damage. Yes. Draw a card as well. And we could just use dagger again and kill it. There we go. And we've reached level 3, which is fantastic. We've also gotten some more trophies to add to our deck. I think I'm going to go for longsword. Draw 1 fewer card. I think that's worth it. I think that's a really nice card. So we're going to do that. And then we can also choose 1 skill. Deal 12 damage to a creature and 4 damage to your hero. What a crazy card that is. That's really powerful. But also a bit of a double-edged sword. So I might take God's Touch instead, which restores 2 HP, and last word, additionally restore 4 HP. That's pretty nice. The Inquisitor seems like a really fun class so far, and I can imagine that the classes all have different ways of playing, like substantially different ways of playing. And as I've said, there are 5 different classes, so you're going to have a lot of replayability here. Anyway, I'm going to choose the normal room with average monsters and common loot, not the easy room. Okay, well, I may have made a mistake here. We'll see. Alright, so dagger. I was hopeful for a critical hit there, but no such luck. Let's try Light's Lance, and I can... I've got the longsword. Oh, that's actually really nice. That is great. Because what we're going to do is we're going to use the longsword on this orc, kill that, and then I'll just use this, and technically we can now restore HP, very nice, and then this guy's going to attack for 1, which is absolutely fine, because we have beaten him. Nice. I'm actually really enjoying this game, and I would definitely be happy to play some more, so if you would like to see more from this game, then by all means let me know down in the comments. Okay, so what else do we want here? A torch could be really good. Gain a shield. Ooh, that's actually really nice, but obviously if we get attacked for 1 damage or something like that, it's just going to be wasted. So I'm going to take the torch. Taking more torches is always nice for me, in my opinion. I think that's a really nice way to go. And, okay, so we just got, a Goblin Knight, and also a regular Goblin. Okay, I'm going to try and get a critical. Yes, nice critical. Eliminate that Goblin first, and then we will try to, we'll just use healing, and then this, and then this. Okay, I'm going to try and take punch, I guess. Then, can I get, no, I can't get more HP than that. That's kind of unfortunate. Okay, guess I'm just going to end the turn then, because there doesn't seem to be anything else I can do with that. Let's use dagger. Oh, nice critical. The dagger is a fantastic card. There's no loot in this room. Oh, well, that's unfortunate. I was hopeful that there might be. Okay, there is a hard room ahead. Shall we do the hard room? I think we will do the hard room. Why not? Let's try it out. Oh dear. I may have bitten off a bit more than I can chew here, but we're going to try it nevertheless. Okay, so I have a dagger for a... Oh, yes. Oh, yes. This is fine. We are going to be having no problem whatsoever here. So I am going to first use this, No critical, unfortunately, so I will be using the longsword on the ogre to eliminate it immediately. And then we will use Light's Lance on the small ooze. And we've leveled up to level 4. Very nice. Okay, so let's do this. That's going to make them do no damage. Let's try and see what else we can get. Deal 7 damage to a creature with 2 or less attack. That's a very nice card. I'm going to take that. And we're going to do some damage. And we'll use God's Touch because we can. Okay, so now let's see. Obviously, the Goblin Shaman is not going to be able to do anything. Let's see if we get a critical. No, we don't. Okay, so there's a punch, and we can get another punch right here and eliminate it. Nice. Okay, so what else do we get here? Okay, 1 use. Gain 5 experience. I don't know how much that's actually going to give me, so I'm probably not going to do that. Choose a non-boss creature and swap its attack and health. That sounds like a really powerful card. I'm going to take that, and I'm going to skip the others. Oh, I could have taken the treasure, actually. The treasure might have been a good idea. Oh well, my bad. I'm still learning the game. I'm still learning, so do bear that in mind. Oh, I want that potion. I'm not entirely sure if I would be able... Oh no, this is a boss creature. I don't think the potion works on boss creatures. But yes, this is a pretty fantastic boss. Okay. Interesting. I don't know how I'm going to win this. Restore to HP, increase this card's effect. Oh, that's really nice. That's a cool card. Okay, I'm going to use this first, and we're going to go for Dagger. I'm going to try and kill the Direwolf. Okay, no such luck. We'll just have to try and kill it the old-fashioned way then, and I'll just have to end the turn. Okay, let's hope that I get something good, because this Cauldron is also attacking me, which is really bad. Okay. Oh, I can do 7 damage to the Cauldron, which is pretty powerful. Okay, let's restore 5 HP. Let's do 7 damage to the Cauldron because we can. And let's try and do some damage to the Goblin. Okay, I'm going to need to do a little bit more next turn. And there's another 5 damage to that. There's no point in me using this heal right now, so I'm just going to end turn. We're going to take quite a bit of damage here, but that is absolutely fine. I don't think we have too many things to worry about just yet. And I can use Punch against one of these. These guys are all doing 1 damage, which is really nothing to worry about. Okay, yeah, so non-boss creature. Yeah, non-boss creature. So I think that's absolutely fine. Not a problem there. And I think I'm going to leave these zombies alive. I think I might just leave these zombies alive and we will just attack as much as we can. Because I think we will probably, if I'm lucky with my draw, I will probably be able to win the battle in the next turn. I hope. Let's see if I'm going to be able to. Yes, I think I will be able to. Maybe. If Belt gives me something good, yes. Dagger is fantastic. So let's use this. And this. That was a good amount of experience right there. Okay, so I am going to die if I don't get rid of some of these opponents or if I don't heal myself. So let's just heal a little bit. So let's do some damage to the Goblin because everyone else has regeneration. And then we will heal myself. I think I can start stabilizing now because even though these guys are going to continue to do 1 damage, it's not really a big deal, you know. The big deal is the Goblin because that will do 2 damage per hit. And I can hopefully eliminate that. Yeah, God's Touch is going to be super powerful for me right here, so I've got to be a bit careful about what I do. So let's do... I'm just gonna use Executioner on this, and we'll just use that on the Goblin. And then I know that this is a waste, but I'm gonna have to do it because we need that 4 additional HP. So there you go. That is nice. So hopefully next time we draw some cards, we will hopefully be able to get something nice. Yeah, this is fine. Okay, we are pretty good here. I think I should be okay. That doesn't really help me, unfortunately. I guess I'm just going to use it on this. And now what? Now I hope what is going to happen is this zombie will not be able to regenerate anymore. So it will basically be stuck at 1 HP. At least I hope that to be the case. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to use Prey here, and we'll use God's Touch. and that is going to get me back up to 13 HP. The Inquisitor is such a fun class. It's just got all kinds of cool healing, a lot of status effects. I like it a lot. Okay, so otherwise, yeah, this zombie could not regenerate because we used a confusion potion on it, which is really nice. So now I can just finish it off with a regular punch. Let's do dagger. No critical hit for that, but we'll use executioner on that guy, and then we'll use belt. Maybe we'll get something good. I'll take light's lance to finish off this one. And there's a punch. The punch is not really going to do anything, so I'll just end the turn. Because obviously this guy has regeneration. And that is indeed a kill. There we go. That is a very, very enjoyable experience. Okay, so let's have a look. Goblin Wand. Enchanted. Deal 3 damage to a random creature. What does Enchanted do? When discarding this card on your turn, apply its effect. It does not work if you discard a card at the end of a turn. Right. Okay. What about the Gravedigger Spade? Deal 2 damage to a creature. Return a weapon card from the discard pile to your hand. And this is a legendary item. I'm going to take this. And healing potion's really good too, so I'm going to take that as well. And I won't be taking anything else, I don't think. So we'll just skip the rest. And I don't know where I'm going to go now. Maybe, oh, the Fortune Teller. We can choose a card for fate points. We have 5 fate points, I believe. Okay, so delve a heroic skill card, delve a legendary item card, or choose a tarot card, a passive ability. I'm actually kind of interested about that. I think it would be really fun to get a passive ability, so I'd like to get one of these. Alright, so what are we going to do here? The Hermit, the Lovers, or the Empress? Exile all duplicate cards from your deck. You cannot have identical cards in your deck. Ooh, no, I'm not a big fan of that. What about the Lovers? Whenever you add a non-heroic skill card to your deck, add an extra copy. Reduce your max HP by 2. Or, when you discard a treasure card from your hand, 1 HP is restored. If your hero dies, you only lose half of your gold. Rounded up. I'm going to take the Lovers, actually. I think that is a pretty fun thing to do. And now we can choose a card. I think I like heal, but that is going to cost 2 fate points. Restore to full HP? That's so crazy. I mean, isn't that really good? Because we're now at 16 HP. I think that's really nice. So there we go. Level cleared. So we can now go forth and continue our adventure and raise our gold multiplier, or we can take all earned gold and leave the tower. I think we're going to go forth because we have 0 gold, because I have literally not been taking any of the gold, which I think is a bit of a mistake on my part. So just bear that in mind when you're going to play, because, you know, you probably want to get some gold for yourself, don't you? Alright, so let's just use punch. These guys are going to be pretty easy for us to eliminate so far. We've got some pretty decent skills here. And what do we have here? Okay, I guess I'll take it, because isn't the Lovers... The Lover's passive is giving me like a really good thing. A non-heroic skill card to your deck, add an extra copy. Yeah, I think that's pretty cool. So, yeah. Ooh, these guys are going to be harsh. Damage from weapon cards decreased to 1. Okay. Whoa. Whenever this creature attacks, add a curse card to the draw pile. Right. Yeah, this is a difficult enemy to deal with. So I am actually going to try and kill the Shadow Thief first. We're going to do that with the longsword, and we're going to level up. And what else do we have here? Ooh, skill. Okay, heroic skills. Deal 2 damage to a creature and 2 additional damage for each sword card in your deck. Draw a card for each missing HP, then discard 4 cards. That's pretty good. It's pretty good. Restore 2 HP when your hero takes fatal damage, prevent it, and gain a shield and exile this card. That sounds fun. Let's take that, because I might very well need it. So let's just do some damage to this thing. Don't know how I'm gonna really do it, to be honest. Let's just take that, I guess. Try and increase its effect. And this thing's going to add a curse card every single time. Oh, Executioner, there we go. Phew. That's what I needed. Thank you very much. Okay. And we'll take a dagger. I like the dagger card a lot. I think it's a really, really powerful card. If you can get that critical strike to proc, then it's really good. But it's just, in general, a very strong card. Okay, so choose a card to discard. I'm gonna choose Punch. And we will be... Whenever this creature attacks, discard a card from your hand. Oh, okay, so the Goblin Assassin is kind of an annoying guy to deal with. The Ogre is also kind of annoying. Let's use Belt first. I am going to kill the Ogre, I think. And then we will try, if we can, to do something here. I'm just going to try and heal myself a little bit. I mean, these guys are not going to do that much. And me discarding a card, I don't really mind discarding Punch, for example. It only does 1 damage, so it's not really a big deal. And let's use Dagger on this. And we'll just try and attack a little bit here. Now, this is only a 1 use, so remove card from play. Does that mean that I don't have it in my deck any further? It seems like I don't have it in my deck anymore. So that is literally just a 1 use, so I'm not going to use that right now. Okay, so yeah, this should be pretty easy now. Deal 2 damage, return a weapon card from the discard pile into your hand, or I could just use Executioner. Executioner is coming in mighty handy. What a powerful card that is. Okay, so what's this? Treasure chest. If you finish the dungeon with this card, you get X gold. Okay, yeah, I'm just going to take this. Okay, so apparently there is a deeper level of strategy going on here where the roguelike comes into effect, where when you beat a boss and you have treasure chest or something along those lines in your deck, then you will be getting that equal amount, where X is the value, in gold. And that, in my opinion, is fiendish. Oh, it's absolutely fiendish, because I think to myself, oh, I don't really want to clog my deck with treasure chests, but I kind of have to, because it's the double-edged sword where I need to get gold. You know what I mean? So that is amazing. Oh yeah, by the way, gold is used to unlock additional characters, if you didn't know. So yeah, there you go. I'm going to go for the mystery room because I think that's fun. A blacksmith. Upgrade your legendary weapon. Okay, if you have gold, I can upgrade your weapons. Okay. Right, let's upgrade the longsword, shall we? Wait a minute, what does that do? Deal 6 damage to a creature, draw 1 fewer card next turn, deal 3 damage to a creature. I think I'm going to upgrade one of the daggers. But I don't have enough gold. So did I just burn my treasure chest for no reason? I thought I was giving him the treasure chest so that he could take it in exchange, but apparently not. Oh dear. Well, it's not a particularly big deal. I'm pretty happy with... Oh, we still have the curse? We still have the curse in our deck as well? That's harsh. Okay, so let's just use the healing potion. Oh, this is... Oh, I'm just going to use the curse. And I guess we'll use the divine intervention as well, and we'll use this. This is going to come back into my deck, I believe, so that's fine. Okay, so we're back at 16 HP, and they're not going to do that much. And I should be able to deal quite a lot of damage here. So Executioner, and then we'll use Punch, and then these 2 to kill the last goblin should be fine. There we go. Alright, nice. Okay, so, ooh, Mace. Okay. Yeah, it seems like there are a whole bunch of different ways that you can build your deck as well. So you can potentially focus on status effects, you know, changing stats, healing. You know, you can focus on healing if you want to. And what I'm doing here is seemingly focusing on weapons. So that's what I'm going to be doing by the looks of things. Okay, so let's see. Mystery room. Let's go into the mystery room once again. Okay, Goblin Assassin. Oh, that's pretty easy. Okay, we shouldn't have to worry too much about this. Okay, so we have to discard a card. Let's just discard this. Okay, well, these are pretty easy. So let's see if I can... Let's get the mace. Do some damage to that guy. And there you go. That was easy. Very, very easy indeed. Okay, a tower shield. Why not? Let's take it. Let's just take everything and just get a massive deck going. But obviously, as we do that, it is going to reduce the chances of me getting heals when I want those heals, and all that stuff. So we have to be a bit cautious. Okay, so the Goblin Shaman. I'm going to have to draw a card, perhaps. Okay, that's not going to help me that much. Let's use... Let's use the dagger there. There we go. We are now level 6. That's nice. Let's see what we're going to get. Blessed Weapon. Restore 1 HP. The next non-legendary weapon card you play this turn deals triple damage. Wow. Yes. Take that. Thank you. I will definitely take that. That sounds like a fun thing to use. Okay, so Prey now gives me 5 HP, which is so crazy. That's an amazing skill that we've upgraded there. And let's see. I didn't get a critical hit. I think I might have killed it if I did get the critical, but it's okay because we still have some heals. Okay, so we have the longsword, which we can just use and eliminate him. Easy enough. Okay, so Fire Potion. Use deal 2 damage to a creature and 1 damage to adjacent ones. This is a one-use potion. I guess I'll take it. Why not? Maybe I should just take everything. That might make sense. Whoa, a Necromancer. Okay, is that a boss? That is actually not a boss. Can you believe it? Okay. That is not a boss. Okay, Executioner. I unfortunately will not be able to use Executioner on the Necromancer because he has 3 attack. And we need 2 attack or less to be able to use that. So that is unfortunate. Let's use Dagger. I'll use Gravedigger Spade. Maybe I can get the longsword, or I could get the dagger. I think I'm going to use the dagger. Maybe we'll get a critical. No critical. Oh, that's unfortunate. Okay, so this is problematic. Guess I'll just use Executioner on. Oh, that was the punch. Ah, my bad. Okay, misplay. An absolute misplay. That was terrible. Okay, well we can do much better. Don't worry. We've still got heals. And we've still got the ability to kill the Necromancer. As long as we can kill the Necromancer, we shouldn't have to worry too much about it. There you go. Now we're only going to take 4 damage per turn, which is really not a big deal. So, yeah, I'm just going to use the shield, and we'll use God's Touch to hopefully heal us. There we go. And we're only going to take 3 damage now, thanks to the shield. So that's not really a big deal either. Okay, yeah, Gravedigger Spade, that's fantastic. Okay, so we can just kill this. And I can use that, hopefully, to get the mace. There we go, and we'll use the mace on that. And now we're only going to take 2 damage, which is great. Although I could use Divine Intervention and, well, heal myself. Yeah, I think the Inquisitor is a fantastic class to start the game off with as well. I feel like the balancing is really, really good in the game because they're starting you off slowly so that you can actually learn what your class is all about, and then eventually as you unlock additional classes and various intricacies and learn about the additional cards that you're going to be getting, then and only then will you be able to, you know, do some other things with the class. So, you know, you might be playing as the Arcanist or something, and you get an amazing spell that will do, you know, massive damage, and then you'll be in a really good position. And thanks to the amount of that's really nice. Thanks to the amount of practice you've had with the Inquisitor, because obviously we're doing pretty well so far. I'm going to take the Goblin Wand and the dagger here. And should I take the Ritual Dagger as well? Yes, I think I will. Going to take every single thing I can get my hands on by the looks of things. And here's the boss. This is hard. Okay. This might be interesting. Okay, this is fun. Let's use Blessed Weapon. And that's going to deal critical damage. Isn't that going to... non-legendary. This is not a legendary. So theoretically... Can I stack these? Wait a minute. Did that stack? I actually don't know how much damage that would have dealt normally. I think it would have dealt 6 damage normal. No, I don't think it actually did stack, which is unfortunate, but what can you do? Anyway, let's just get back up to full HP. This guy's only going to do 5 damage per turn, and if we get heals every single time, we should be fine. Let's use this to do 2 damage. Let's get a little bit of card draw. Yes, there's another 5 HP. That's good. That means that we will be able to heal ourselves back up to full. Bear in mind that this is a ticking time bomb. I can literally just die in 3 turns if I don't get any heals. However, I have just drawn the Tower Shield, which is the best card in my deck right now against this dragon, because it's literally just 1 enemy, and it's not going to deal any damage this turn, which is so incredibly powerful. I find it kind of amusing as well that my daggers are not critically hitting right now, even when I need them to, which is kind of crazy, but oh well, never mind. Okay, so let's use Blessed Weapon, and we'll use Ritual Dagger. That does 3 damage instead of 1, which is pretty decent. And we'll deal another little bit of damage right there. And bear in mind that as far as I'm aware, there are no difficulty settings. So me playing with the Inquisitor right now, that is literally what you're going to get when you buy the game. You know, it is... Wow, this is very cool. If you have a curse card in your deck, gain a shield. That's cool. Okay, so I'm going to take the coins, finally. And we will take the loot bag. Runic Ring. Restore 2 HP. If your deck has 30 or more cards, draw a card. Well, it doesn't, unfortunately. Okay, what else do we have along here? Torch. Yeah, I'm going to take the torch. That's a 1 use, by the way, and I didn't realize that. I wasted the torch earlier, which is kind of unfortunate. Okay, well, let's have a look. The Fortune Teller is going to give me another opportunity with my Fate points. I'm going to choose another passive ability. If the effect of your card deals damage to your hero, then deal 2 damage. No, I don't like that. Increases critical strike chance by 5% whenever you perform a critical hit, draw a card. Ooh, that sounds fun. Every time a weapon card deals damage, you get a token. When you get 10 tokens, they are removed, and you deal 2 damage to all creatures. I think I'm going to go for critical chance, though, because drawing cards is really, really powerful in this game, because there are no resources. There's no mana or anything like that. So you can theoretically use cards infinitely if you can reliably pull cards from your deck, which I think is just super powerful. So we're going to cost another... Wait a minute, what's this? Exile all treasure cards from your deck. You get gold for them as if you had left the tower without the bonus. No, I'm just going to heal myself. Okay, let's go to the next room. Okay, so I have 15 gold. So what I can do is I can take all earned gold and leave the tower, or I can continue adventuring and raise the gold multiplier. Do I want to continue? I think I do. So let's just continue onward. Okay, so what do we have here? Oh, wow. Okay, so these guys are kind of harsh. Okay, so Entomb. It does something when it dies. All other creatures get +2 attack. At the end of your turn, summon a random goblin. Okay, so this is a bit problematic. Okay, so what we need to do is kill this immediately. And then what we need to do is focus on killing this thing. So I'm just going to end the turn. Oh, now it can attack. Well, that's not very good, is it? Okay. Well, let's use this. A Sword of Heroes, a legendary weapon. Deal 3 damage to a creature for each heroic skill card in your deck. Well, we have 3. I guess that will be fine. So let's just start doing damage to this thing then. Okay. Yeah, I can't do that. That's just treasure. Okay, so yeah, it's going to attack me for a little bit of damage, but that's not really a big deal. And I think I should be able to kill it now. Yeah, I can kill it with this. But then they're going to gain... They're going to gain +2 attack. That is somewhat problematic, isn't it? I don't think it will be that bad. So let's just do it. Right, so triple damage. So if I kill this, let's just do this, and then hopefully that, yeah, there we go. That will just kill that, and that will kill that. Okay, phew. My brain was actually working. Can you believe it? Yes. Very nice. Okay, we're almost level 7 as well. Okay, we're getting a bit harsh here. There are some very, very difficult enemies to fight. Let's kill the Vengeful Spirit instantly because it had such low HP. Let's take Blessed Weapon because that's a fun thing to take. And we'll just pray a little bit. Ooh, maybe I should have... Ooh, the troll does a lot of damage. Oh dear. We might have some difficulties. Or maybe not. Execution is such a great ability. Okay, I'm going to take Gravedigger's Spade because I would like to be able to draw another dagger just to finish off the troll. There we go. That is nice. Okay, so... Ooh, look at this. I'm going to take 2 daggers. Oh, wow. We've got so many daggers. It's crazy. Okay, let's continue onward. I think I could have used Divine Intervention there, actually, to heal myself a little bit. That probably would have been a better idea. Now we have some difficulties. This is a golem. It does not attack on the first turn because it has slow. And there's a primal totem here. Okay, I might be in trouble. Okay, so let's use this against the golem. We're gonna need to kill the golem. I was hopeful for a critical there, game. I really needed that critical. Okay, I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble. Or maybe not. It doesn't attack on the first turn. Oh yeah, I remember that now. Okay, that's good. Let's do this. I was really hopeful that it would kill the troll, but no such luck. Oh. I'll take the Sword of Heroes, why not? And let's just use it on that. And then we'll use the dagger on this just to eliminate that, and that will eliminate a little bit of extra damage. And then we can deal 5 damage to the goblin, and then we can just heal ourselves with Divine Intervention. Nice. Okay. That is going pretty well, and I think I'm going to try and critical on this. Another critical, if I can. And I'm not going to use Torch right here because I feel like that's just such a waste. Because I could theoretically use it against an enemy that has 3 attack, and then I could use it in conjunction with Executioner and do 7 damage, which would be just super insane. So hopefully we'll be able to do something with that. I'm hopeful. I really needed that. Okay. Problematic. Okay. Well, it's not too bad. I mean, we're taking quite a bit of damage, but 1 prayer, and we're basically up to where we were before. So I suppose that's decent. Let's just kill the Goblin Shaman, and then we'll punch the Primal Totem. And we'll try and kill this. We need the Longsword. Yeah, it's going to do 4 damage to me, which is unfortunate, but hopefully we'll be able to get some healing cards. Oh, nice. Wow. Oh, no! Reinforcements have arrived. Oh, dear. This is bad. This is very bad. Okay, so let's... yeah, this is actually really bad. I'm healing myself, which I think is pretty decent, but I don't have any weapon cards, which is a problem. Ooh, this might be the end of me. This might be the end of me, actually. I'm gonna have to use this, and let's use Belt. Yes, Pray, thank you. Let's kill the Goblin Knight. We'll use Blessed Weapon. I would have liked to have used Blessed Weapon and then the Mace on the Witches, but they do less damage than the Goblin Knight, so it was very much necessary that we did it on that thing. So let's see, what else can we do here? It's not really a big deal either way. Yeah, we're getting curse cards as well. Oh, nice. Okay, phew. Yes, Executioner. That is great. Okay, so I'm going to be taking the Rapier here that has Critical Strike. Draw 1 more card next turn. That's really nice. And also deal 6 damage to a creature and add a curse card to the discard pile. I'm not going to take that. I'll take the Torch, but I won't take the Cursed Sword. And I will be healing myself before we move on, which I think is a really cool mechanic as well. Being able to heal yourself before you go, I think is nice. So let's go to the mystery room. A dragon. I was not anticipating this, that's for sure. Okay, I'm just gonna use the curse right away. And we'll use punch and dagger. Critical, nice. That's what I like to see. Yes, another critical. That's great. Yes, keep critical. Yes, keep more criticals, please. I would love that. Thank you. Okay, so let's take the Rapier so that we can get an extra card next turn and try and set it up. Okay, what else are we going to get here? That's not what I was looking for, I've got to say. And the thing with this dragon is that it has endurance and the attack cannot be reduced. So even if I wanted to, I cannot use this torch. But at least those healing herbs have given me 1 extra turn to act. Okay, healing potion, I would love to use it, I guess. Didn't really want to, but I guess I have to. We might have some problems. Nope, I think we've won this. Boom. 15 damage with the legendary blessed weapon increasing thing right there. Oh, diamonds. I'm taking some diamonds. Thank you very much. I will take the treasure chest. Deal 3 damage to a random creature. Put this card on top of the draw pile instead of discarding. Sounds good to me. I'll take it. And we'll heal ourselves a little bit before we go on to the next room. I hope that it's not going to be a primal a primal totem. Yes, it is indeed a primal totem. Okay, I will be losing the belt, and we will be instead using the mace, and this on someone random, and we'll just heal ourselves a little bit. Okay, so the zombie's not going to do that much. The Shadow Thief is also not going to do that. What? Did you see that? He exiled it. He removed the card from play. I can't believe it. You're gonna get punched. Yes, that's what you get. Okay, so what else do we have here? Restore 2 HP, place a non-heroic skill. Deal 2 damage, return to your hand all cards from the discard pile which were discarded this turn. Whoa, that's powerful. Yes, I will take that. Ooh, the banish card would have been fun as well. I don't know whether you saw the description on that, but it basically makes it so that you pay your HP in the amount that the amount of attack that the enemy had. So, for example, I would be able to banish this primal totem, and it would be removed from play completely, which would have been a much better play than what I ended up doing. So, my bad, my bad, but I can't really do much about it now, can I? Okay, so I'm going to try and wear down the Goblin Knight a little bit, and we'll see if we can maybe take advantage of it with the Blessed Weapon or something. Oh, I should have used that on the Primal Totem. Oh well, never mind. Yeah, if you finish that, you get X gold. Delve an item twice. Choose one card and add it to your hand. Yes, I'm going to do that. Ooh, Skull Crusher. It's a legendary. Deal 3 damage to a creature, draw a random card with critical strike from the draw pile. Yes, thank you. And I'll take... What's this? Deal 5 damage to a creature, exile the top card from the draw pile and add a parasite sword to the draw pile. Yes. That is amazing. I like it a lot. That is really cool. Wow, we've got some really, really cool cards now. All these legendary weapons are super fun. Oh yes, parasite swords. Give me more of those. I think that that is, in the end, going to absolutely murder my deck. But it's fun to try it. That is for sure. Okay, so let's just kill that. And then we can use Execution. I can't use Executioner on this guy because he just got buffed. And I should have used that first. That was a misplay. Oh well, never mind. I should have used the healing thing, you know, the healing mace first, and then it would have been pretty good. Oh, hello. We've got some more reinforcements. Okay, so let's just kill this guy off. Do some damage. I'm just going to use the curse just to get rid of it. And then we can heal ourselves up. And we're going to take 5 damage here, but that's not really a big deal. We have 2 rooms after this to select from as well, which I'm very much looking forward to, and that is just about to happen. There you go. Not too bad. Okay, so let's take the treasure. Ooh, nice. A buckler. That's a 1 shield, though. And this is also... Oh, this is a 1 use. Add 3 daggers to your hand. I'm going to take that. I am going crazy on the daggers. I think I'm going a bit too crazy on those daggers. Let's go into the mystery room. It's going to be a boss. No, it's not. It's a blacksmith that upgrades a non-legendary weapon. And if you have gold. Okay, so I actually do have gold. So let's upgrade something. Can I upgrade this? I can. Oh, that's crazy. I could upgrade something else. Oh, I can upgrade this again. Now this dagger does a potential of 10 damage with a critical hit. I could have spent more treasure there as well. Interesting. So see, that's the thing. The gold does not go into your inventory or anything like that, like in other games. It is a physical card, which then obviously does then prevent you from doing other things with your deck. In other words, if you were to have this treasure in your hand, then you wouldn't be able to do anything with it. Okay, so that's very interesting. Okay, so let's see. Gonna just use this to hopefully eliminate that, and then we will eliminate this pretty easily. No criticals, unfortunately, but good enough. I'll take the treasure chest and we will heal ourselves. And then... should I go into the hard room? No, I'm going to go into the normal room because I am thinking that we're going to get way too hard enemies in that case. Oh, here's Taunt. Okay, so we must target creatures that have Taunt. Yeah, okay, so that's going to be easy. Executioner, take that. Yes. That is an absolutely amazing card. As I've said, it's just really good. Okay, so... I don't really... I'm just going to use that, and I don't really want to use Torch, you see, so I'm just going to take the damage, because Torch is not going to do anything to this, because it has Endurance, so there's that. Okay, heal myself a little bit, eliminate that with 12 critical damage, what an insane amount of damage that is. Okay, so another Torch, a bow, deal 3 damage to a creature if your deck has... Ah, no, I'm not going to take that, because my deck has 40 cards now, which is just insane. Okay, so it's heal. Okay, we're going to go into an easy room. Easy room. I never thought I would say those words, but I'm going to be doing that just because I would like to get to the exit, if at all possible. I think the exit would be preferable right now. And there we go. We've eliminated this room. Very easy. Healing Salve. Restore 2 HP. Exile all wound cards from your deck. I don't have any wounds, so I guess I'll just take the dagger. And we'll continue onward. I'm hoping for a boss. It is a boss. Okay, here we go. The Cauldron. At the start of... okay, at the start of your turn. Okay, so... Okay, so I am going to be using the Torch, because that will reduce the damage of the Cauldron to 1, which is just fantastic. And we're also going to use Tower Shield. We're going to use Blessed Weapon. I will use Parasite Sword. Actually, you know what? I'm going to use Blessed Weapon twice. And we'll use Parasite Sword to deal 5 damage. Yes, I remember now that the Blessed Weapon does not buff legendary weapons. It only buffs normal weapons. So that was a pretty big misplay on my part, but it's okay because the Cauldron only does 1 damage. So I think we should be fine. We should be fine. Okay, so let's see. I'm gonna do some damage to this guy, and we'll try and get Skull Crusher and kill this. Dagger should just be used on that. We'll use the Blessed Weapon. Oh, again. Why am I making that mistake? I don't know. But we'll just kill that. And then we'll just heal ourselves a little bit. You know, those misplays, they're painful. They're very, very painful indeed. Okay, well, thankfully these guys don't seem to be doing that much damage to us, so I'm pretty happy with that. Let's just do a little bit of extra damage there. Let's do some damage to the Cauldron. Nice Skull Crusher. Yes, critical. Nice. Every time we get a critical, we seem to get a card as well, which is really fantastic. Thanks to our star card. Our star tarot card is making all the difference there. And I will use this against the zombie because I don't want it to restore itself. So I think that's a pretty decent idea. And we are almost level 9. Okay, so let's use that against this, and we'll just take a random dagger. And there's critical. There we go. Alright, so that is indeed the end. I'm going to take this legendary, going to take the treasure, we're going to take the loot bag, throwing dagger, draw a card, then discard a card. Do I want that? Not really. And that, indeed, is the end of our run, I believe. I'm going to take another passive. When choosing skills or delving, you're given a choice of 5 cards instead of 3. At the beginning of each turn, draw 1 additional card. When you receive this tarot card, exile 5 random cards. Oh, wow. I'm not entirely sure. Justice seems like it has no downside, so I'm going to take downside. I'm going to take Justice, thank you very much. Okay, so exile a card from your deck. I actually don't want any of these things. I don't need any of these things. So what we're going to do now, I have 140 gold. I am going to escape and leave the tower. There we go. We collected 140 treasure. And there it is. Okay, there is also a hard mode. Defeat the master to unlock this mode. I obviously did not do that, but that is a really, really fun experience. And if you take a look here, I can now unlock the Arcanist. I could technically unlock the Raider if I defeated the Raider. You can unlock the Berserker with 300 gold. And you can also unlock the Spy, which uses skills of other characters. Yeah, so you can definitely see that there's a whole bunch of replayability in this game. And I think I'm going to unlock the Arcanist. And I'm going to play the Arcanist myself. If you don't want to see any more, that is. If you don't want to see any more, then I'm just going to play that myself because I'm having a lot of fun with Fate Hunters. And if you would like to check out the game, there is a link in the description. Otherwise, I thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.